Hi, this is just a quick update. First of all, happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in to watch this. If you haven't heard the recent conversations we've been having or things that are being discussed around here recently, I'll give you a little briefing on that. One of the things that I have noticed is that there has been a sense of complacency that has crept in, and it's on me I'm responsible for that. It's happened not only in our organizations, pretty much in society too, where just things have gotten mediocre, but not that they've just gotten mediocre, which by the way, mediocre means average or okay. It's ordinary. So there's been this acceptance of mediocrity, and that's happened in our company. Like, we've allowed mediocrity, we've allowed it to just be average to be okay, and it can't be. I mean, in the standards that we have and the standards that people have for us when they come here, and those of you that have been around a while know those standards are really high. And when we sell out on the standards and just kind of let things be okay or mediocre, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what I mean by that in just a second, but the indicators to this are, well, first of all, there's a lot of there's plenty of justifications, like, oh, the market has changed, society has changed, people have changed, we have to be easier on people and not have our high standards because we won't have people, blah, 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 blah. BS. We've done that, and we've been responding the way we thought the market was, and it doesn't help people. People have gotten so comfortable that there's just no growth. When you're really, really comfortable just kind of going through the motions, you're not growing. And that's happening to us here. When you get uncomfortable, when you get out of your comfort zone, that's where you feel alive again. That's where you feel a sense of growth. It's no different than choosing to go out and eat pizza or going to the gym. When you're finished at the gym, although you don't want to go, I don't want to go, I feel so much better. When I finish that pizza, I definitely don't feel better. I feel worse about myself. And I know the only way I grew was in my waist, my pants size. So we have been choosing pizza for a while. And as an organization, we have to look at areas where we've just allowed things to be ordinary. And I know this, we got a couple of reviews recently. You heard me talk about these. And we did average, we did okay. Like, we did probably a decent hair service. They got a decent haircut. But all the things that make us who we are were missing from those visits. And they were just ordinary visits. And we got blasted online. We got blasted, and we deservedly so. We should have, because we didn't do what we said. We were not operating at the standards that the world knows us to operate. When people come to us, they have this high expectation. And we're not doing that. It's hit or miss. It's like when we feel like it, we do, and we see others not doing it, and we let it happen, and not holding people to standards. And it starts with me. I'm number one with that, with justifying behavior or ways or allowing things that I know are not us to happen. And with these two reviews that came in over a short period of time, it was clear to me that the 6 steps of service have kind of become like a when we feel like it, or robotic like. The 6 steps don't have the meaning to it. Like, oh, well, I know that person already. I know I don't need to talk to them about how often they need to come in. Or if you have a new client, well, she said she was just visiting anyway. I don't need to give her the spiel about who we are and how we operate and about our brand and our history and our culture and how we work and how we promise you that you're going to love your experience. And if you don't, we're going to do everything we can to make it right. This is our product line. It's developed in-house by us. It's guaranteed for life. Not spending time to give people the extras because we have an opinion about them, or we just don't feel like it. And it happens. It happens a lot. I mean, I see it happen every single day, where people walk out of the salon with a great haircut, but about 10% of the 6 steps of service, because someone didn't feel like it, or has just stopped delivering, or certain days deliver and certain days don't. And that's gotten, like, it's acceptable, like it's okay. And it's not. It's totally not. So, and that's on me. So I'm asking you, I'm inviting everybody to start to take a look around as, where have we let mediocrity sink in? Where have we let average be okay? And there's some of you listening to this who are extraordinary. You nail it 80, 90% of the time. You're on point. And where you'll need to look is, where are you allowing or accepting the people around you to be mediocre? Where are you saying that it's okay that they be mediocre? Because they're a reflection of you. They're a reflection of our brand. So if we're not pushing them or lifting them up or demanding that they get uncomfortable, where that's where the growth is. That's where people are going to grow and develop, no matter how many years anybody's been doing this or involved in this. So it's just time to have that conversation, to start looking at right now, not someday, where are we just too comfortable? That comfort conversation comes from, just look at 98% of the people when they go to a building and there's a flight of stairs and an elevator, 98% of the people take the elevator. Now, there's some people who think about taking the stairs, but even though we know it's healthier and better to go up the stairs, but most people default to the elevator because it's more comfortable, or default to pizza. So where are we defaulting to pizza? Okay. Things to think about. If you haven't been around me or heard what's going on right now, time to get uncomfortable and push the envelope of where we have accepted mediocrity. To get out of that mindset that it's just okay to be okay. It's not. We're an organization that has a reputation, that's been here for 43 years, has a reputation for being the best of the best. So when people walk through the door, they expect the best of the best. Not, oh, it's not that busy, so it's casual day, and we're going to do a potluck, and we normally don't dress like this, but it's just we had a rough season. It was really busy, so we want to just chill now. So we're not going to give you everything that we normally have because we're tired. Whatever the case might be. So you get what I'm saying with that, okay? Thanks for listening. And speaking of mediocrity, there's something that's going on that has to stop. Vaping in the salons is illegal. It's not okay. Listen, I myself like the smell of them sometimes, but there's still nicotine. It's not it's disrespectful and not fair to everyone else in the salon. So please stop that if you are, or if you see somebody doing that, make sure that it's clear that we can't do that anymore. This goes back many years to when regular cigarette smoking had to stop in salons, and Robert Sr. would continue to smoke in the salon, and others would too. There was that period after, even though it became illegal. Vaping is illegal. Okay, you got to stop. It's not okay. Thanks. That's all I got to say about that. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Thanks for listening all the way to the end here to this rant. Okay, if you are taking on an area of your life where you've been mediocre, I know some of you have, where you've taken on your health and well-being and you're doing something about it, where you've just been letting it go and now you're attacking it with a vengeance. Congratulations. But if there's any area where you are working on or you're up to it, talk about it. I want to hear about it. Where are you ending mediocrity, getting out of your comfort zone? All right. Have an awesome day. I love you. Bye.